Hey there, I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, showing you how to reconnect to your authentic voice by reframing your thinking, rebuilding inner trust, and rediscovering your innate curiosity. So you may be wondering, why is this connection to my authentic voice so important? What does it mean? Well, it's that connection to our authentic voice that helps ensure we are creating and living our best life. So let's talk about it. So I want to start with a question. Are your dreams, the things that you want to have, do, be, and create in your life, living in the shadow of your doubt? So I want to tell you a story. In my early 30s, I professed to someone that I trusted that I needed to make some personal and professional changes in my life. When she asked what that looked like, one of the things that I told her about was this desire, this lifelong desire I had to write a book. She had this perplexed look and then responded with pushback that I had not anticipated. There wasn't excitement about my decision to go after something that felt big and scary to me. It was just commentary and questions alluding to this, how ill-prepared I was to make these moves forward. I listened to her words, answered her questions, and I could feel the doubt filling my body. Quietly, I questioned myself and my ability to make this a reality. Even after that conversation, thoughts about this dream and so many of my other dreams sounded like, you can't make that happen at this point in your life. Based on what you know, is that really possible? I'm not sure you have the time, talent, resources, etc. to keep moving forward. Sherry, it's best if you just stick with what you know. This is the way it has been. No point in trying to make changes now. Leaving this dream, along with all the others that resided in that box in the dark corner of my closet, immediately felt like the best choice, even though in my heart I knew it wasn't. Does any of that sound familiar? Well, doubt is one of those things that if we are not careful, it can creep into all parts of our lives and wreak havoc. Doubt is that voice of fear speaking up, trying to convince us that we don't have what it takes, that we're not good enough, that we're not smart enough, that there is something standing in our way, that we are not strong enough to move. It's easy to get lost in the shadow of doubt, to let that cloud our joy and excitement when we make an effort to embrace our best life and whatever that looks like. But this is when we must choose to go within, to ask ourselves, what am I afraid of? What am I trying to avoid? And often, the answer to that question comes back as a desire to avoid failure, judgment, disappointment. But here's what we have to always remember. In order to live our best life, one where we are connected to our authentic voice and living our truth, it's not about avoiding uncomfortable feelings and experiences. It's about knowing, without a shadow of a doubt, that the gifts we were born with will always make room for us, even in the midst of disappointment, failure, and judgment. And that there is healing, growth, and transformation in every step toward making our dreams come to fruition. Again, even the steps that are uncomfortable. You have been given one life to live. You cannot allow your dreams to reside in the shadows, to stick in the closet. So I challenge you to look at your dreams, bring them out of that box in the closet, and allow them to see the light of day, even when it feels scary. And guess what? Your focus there will keep you connected to your authentic voice and creating the life you desire. And if you aren't sure how to find that box in the closet, or just struggling with what it may feel like to do that on your own, let's talk about it. Message me, sherry@sherrysamuels.com, to schedule a complimentary consultation where we will talk about what it looks like for you as an individual to step more fully into your best life and rediscover your authentic voice. You can also consider joining the next Chrysalid Coaching Circle, which is a small group coaching program for Black women. It lasts 4 months, and the next cohort starts on September 6th. I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, and this was your thought for the week. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you again next week.